Alaikum. Okay, I'm not being funny. I thought I was in New York, so I need a bit more energy from you guys. Salam alaikum. Okay, that's better. Alhamdulillah. I want to say, can we just give a round of applause to Alia, because she said she's really nervous, but I think she's doing an incredible job. My name is Sukina, and I am from the UK, and I'm very, very honored to be here today. Inshallah, I'm going to do two poems. The first is a poem about Shaykh Ibrahim Niass, radiallahu anhu, because when I think about khidmah and when I think about service and love, coming from West Africa, I just see that embodied in him. I feel like by way of Shaykh Ibrahim Niass, love of the Prophet ﷺ has become a reality to me, at least. And so I'm going to start with a poem about him. Just going to make sure this. It's better. Alhamdulillah. Can you hear me okay? بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. Ya Shaykh Ibrahim, you gave me an appetite for annihilation, taught me to leave my ego at the bottom of the stairs and come. Taught me everything in this dunya is fading except the one, even my own existence. So leave that too and come. You taught me the wealth of having nothing and the poverty in having everything. You taught me to forget my own name, then taught me my real name. Showed me how to seek God's face on the horizon and within myself. Now I know myself and speak from a tongue that makes no empty claims, a tongue that talks only from taste. And in this dunya, I've never even seen your face. Ya Barhama, Niass. You taught me to love Sayyidina Muhammad in a way that is deserved. Taught me to seek his light until my eyes started burning, until my heart started glowing, tears flowing from your ocean back into your ocean. Minka ilayka, this is more than a poem. Cheeks wet, bated breath, chest split open, heart exploded, broken into 1 million pieces. And 1 million more, stitched back together with the litany of Shaykh Ahmed Tijani that you gifted me. This dhikr blew life into me. Salat al-Fatihi blew light into me. You gave me the ability to yearn for my Nabi Muhammad like a beggar with nothing left, the epitome of emptiness, my only desire to be counted amongst the beloveds, my only desire to be filled with the spirit of Ahmed. And now my soul lives on the steps where your blessed body rests. Salat al-Fatihi perfuming my breath, my tears in the carpet, my heart no longer dead because somebody said, leave the warmth of your bed, go to Kaulak instead. Ask for Shaykh Ibrahim Niass, you won't be disappointed. There you will find cupbearers serving knowledge of God from a well overflowing. It's like his followers have drowned in dhikr, their faces are glowing. It's like Bai Niass has a divine ocean leaking from his fingertips. Even a few droplets can make you intoxicated. Love that will leave you enraptured, lost in God, the most beautiful captor. So I came seeking, heart bleeding, knowing nothing in existence more pressing than this invitation to God's presence. We came, wounded and broken, spirit on fire and chest split open, riding taxis like chariots of fire upon dusty roads to drink from your watering hole with aspirations of becoming whole. The legend about you is true. What the poets penned about you is true. You came with more than we knew, and maybe we'll never know the depth of your secret. But still we keep reaching for the station we're seeking. Nearness to God until he is all we are seeing. Nearness to God until he is all we are being. With the light of Muhammad as our beacon. Ameen. Thank you. So the last time I came to New York was 10 years ago, and 10 years ago I actually stood on this stage sharing the poem that I'm going to share next. I had no intention of coming to perform. I just wanted to make Ziayara. I just wanted to be with my beloved sisters and see my Shaykh and see the Jama'ah. And Samiha invited me to share some words, and so here I am, alhamdulillah. Very, very honored, very, very humbled and honored. So the poem I'm going to do now is a poem I wrote about Shaykh Mahi. It was a poem that I wrote after speaking to him in Ramadan whilst he was in Medina al-Munawwara. And it was the only time I'd spoken to anybody there. Usually people used to call before they would go and be like, I'm going to Medina. If I've done anything wrong, forgive me, bye. And then you hear from them at the end. But we got to speak to him whilst there. And I think that also says a lot about our Shaykh and our teachers and this legacy of just serving. They allow us to speak to them whilst they're in the most holiest places, so we too can be there with them. So this poem is called His Voice Sounds Like Medina, and then I will let you go, inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ali Sayyidina Muhammad. His voice sounds like Medina al-Munawwara. Illumination clings to his every word. I can see it with my heart. I can feel it from afar. Last night, my chest was pierced by Muhammadan lights through my Shaykh al-Murabbi, who is in the city of my Nabi. Ya Ahmed, Ya Mahmud. This love is contagious, and how could it not be? He is heartbeats away from Masjid an-Nabawi. A green dome crowns the final home of he who made my Lord known to me. Ya Habibullah, Ya Rasulullah. I close my eyes and I am there, lost in the Prophet's mosque with no desire to be found by anyone other than him. Oh, how I wish I was an Ansari, awaiting the arrival of this noble Hashimi, grazing the edge of the city, gazing into eternity. Oh, how I wish it was me that first saw God's beloved and Abu Bakr as-Siddiq illuminating the horizon. I wish I had sung with the women, Jita Sharaf Tal Madina, Marhaban Ya Khairada. I can smell the musk from Medina al-Nabi when he talks to me. I can feel the breeze from Jannat al-Baqi when he prays for me. And in that moment, I was certainly not in London. In that moment, I was basking in an earthly, heavenly garden, my tears seeping into the carpet, my heart seeking my beloved. His prayers sound different from Medina, as though his vocal cords are encased with even more grace. I imagine even more Noor decorates his face, reflecting the spirit of the Prophet resting in that place. Nabi ar-Rahma, Mustafa, Taha, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And from this blessed city, he answers a call from me, his poverty-stricken murida, continents away, calling just to say, Salam alayka, Shaykh Mahi. How is Medina, ya Sayyidi? I can feel the love in his heart when he tells me how beautiful it is. In this courtyard of his beloved, by Allah, I can feel it. And some of that love has made its way into my broken heart, and his light heals it. The moon is glowing on this Ramadan evening, and some lovers of God are huddled around one telephone, speaking in hushed tones as though we are sitting with him under a lavender sky in Medina, the land that gave solace to the final prophet. Shaykh, please greet the Prophet for me, I plead. In your prayers, Ya Shaykh, please remember me. You are my gate, he is my gate, and you are my means, and I am in need. He sends a symphony of prayers my way. Every single word hit me like a light ray. May the love of the Prophet fill your heart, he says. Ameen. May the love of Allah fill your heart, he says. Ameen. May you know the secrets of Allah, and may Allah love you. Ameen, Ya Shaykh. Ameen. I didn't know Medina had a love song that clings to the throats of its lovers. But yesterday I heard it on the voice of my Shaykh, and it serenaded my soul. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you so much.